Right, yeah, of course, dude. It's like different filters look different, or different lenses look different too, like make you look different.
What my face looks right now, so we can compare that to the end of the week to see if it actually fucking worked. So from now on, I'm only gonna break my
Prove you can manipulate behind a camera. Kurtis made a video about Looksmaxxing.
This week, I'm going to try out the various methods, products, and exercises that the Looksmaxxing community promotes to see if it actually has an impact on my appearance. So let's see the results. Really quick before the video starts, I just want to let you all know my comedy special, Keep Busy, is now available to purchase and own on my Patreon. You don't even need to be a member of my Patreon to watch the special. You can just purchase it with a couple clicks and watch it as many times as you want for the rest of your life. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Also, there's a few tickets left for my shows in Arizona coming up very soon. And I'm doing a hometown show in Hamilton, Ontario. Tickets are available right now. Links in the description. Thank you so much. Enjoy the video. Folks! It's a new year, and now is the time to start setting some goals and aspirations.
Honestly, it's more gay to not say that Henry Cavill is hot than not. What do you mean?
For yet another trip around the sun. We've been circling that thing for years, man. It's probably super annoying. I feel bad for that.
Felix actually read about hair. 90% of how good someone looks. Hair is very important.
Yes. Guy. And I'm only assuming the son is a boy because it's not called the daughter. Whether you want to read more books this year or work out, a way to never read a book ever again, whatever it is, there are tons of healthy and productive methods to achieve your goals. But obviously, if you've seen my videos before, we're not going to be talking about any of those methods today. I think a common New Year...
The Looksmaxx guy did you too. This is 100% a poop sock, and I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna ban the person. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna ban the person before even clicking on it. Any final words?
Year's resolution is to take better care of yourself. And in turn, you'll look better and feel better, which is great. But I think in the modern age, with a never-ending onslaught of information from non-reputable sources, paired with the constant impulse to compare yourselves to other...
I didn't ban him.
People who are only posting the positive aspects of their life and appearance. It creates this sort of like perfect storm where people try to improve the way they look in the most harmful ways imaginable. Which brings us to today's topic, Looksmaxxing. If you've never heard of it before, the most basic definition of Looksmaxxing is the physical improvement of a person's face and or body. According to an article in the New York...
It's so funny that like dudes can't just be like self-care. They can't just use like the previously created terms. They have to, one, make up their own thing that's like manly. And two, they also have to like take it to an absolutely harmful degree. You can't just keep it at like self-care. Because like every guy's a 7 motto that I both live by and also advocate for you is basically like the same principles of Looksmaxxing. No, all Zoomers, men and women, say Looksmaxxing now. No, I know. You're right.
New York Times, the term Looksmaxxing has roots on incel message boards and the manosphere, which heavily attribute romantic success to the perceived...
Did you know it was a poop sock because you feel like you can't be improved upon? Yeah. No, literally. Looksmaxxing.
Genetic advantages held by tall and muscular men. So in short, Looksmaxxing is mostly done by insecure young men who are willing to try just about anything to improve their looks. And like I said, there are a ton of healthy, proven ways to improve your health and appearance. But a lot of the Looksmaxxing methods and ideologies are just straight up dangerous. And this trend of Looksmaxxing has exploded in the past year, mainly due to TikToks showcasing Looksmaxxing methods, as well as before and after shots of dudes on their Looksmaxxing journey. Like this one here. Before, after. Okay. Aside from the fact that it looks like an entirely different lens was used on the camera, I think he just got angry.
Before.
After.
Here's another example of a before and after post. Before hair maxing, skincare maxing, shave maxing, water maxing, and sleep maxing. Jesus, man. How many fucking maxings are there? I'd assume all of these fall under the umbrella of Looksmaxxing, but like, what the hell, man? Bro is maxing. But let's see what he looks like after, because he doesn't look that bad right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's different lighting. He shaved his face, and he's making a different expression too. Sorry for being skeptical right off the bat. It's just funny to me that all the Looksmaxxing before and afters look like if you just put one of those handsome filters on FaceApp on yourself. And dude, also, the funny thing about this is like the Looksmaxxing trend is the most popular with teenage boys, aka dudes who are currently going through puberty. So it's like, yeah, man, no shit, you're starting to look different, dude. It's not Looksmaxxing, it's nature.
Dude, my balls started hair maxing last night. W.
But the people who engage in Looksmaxxing, they make some pretty bold claims. There are people convinced that Looksmaxxing can literally change the shape of your face.
I changed my face from this to that by using 3 simple steps, and you can do that too and gain a more chiseled and well-defined jawline.
And
The fuck? Dude, oh my god. My man had that social democracy stare.
there are people convinced that Looksmaxxing can literally change the shape of your face.
I changed my face.
He has that social fascist stare, you know what I mean? Oops.
From this to that by using 3 simple steps, and you can do that too and gain a more chiseled and well-defined jawline.
And not just the shape, like the way your eyes look, literally change everything about your face with their various methods, products, and exercises. And it's like, why go through all of that when I could just pay 1,000 gold to Galathal at the Ragged Flagon underneath the city of Riften? You know what I mean? Sorry for gamer maxing. I don't know, dude. To me, the concept of Looksmaxxing seems a little absurd, but there's only one way to find out if it actually works. So this week, I'm going to try out the various methods, products, and exercises that the Looksmaxxing community promotes to see if it actually...
It's so funny because like outside of the dumbass like jaw maxing stuff, I feel like most of the things are just self-care. Going to the gym. You know what I mean? Subscribing at the top of the hour for $5 to ensure that you're pay maxing, right? Or some people call it avoid maxing, because at that point you're avoiding the top of the hour ad break. Like, these are all very common things. Okay? If you're luck maxing, you might get gifted a sub. Okay? That's another thing. People don't know this. People don't want you to know this. But it is how it works. Okay? Here's the 3-minute ad break now.
actually has an impact on my appearance. And I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking, oh yeah, good luck improving your face, Kurtis. You're literally the epitome of male beauty. And I thank you for it. Thank you so much.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to say that.
Much for saying that. But believe it or not, there are some parts of my face that I would like to improve a little bit. I think we all have that, right? I could just say we're all beautiful the way we are, which is true, but I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to... My face could use some improvements, okay? When I look back on videos from like 2019, my jawline went crazy, dude. The hell? Look at that thing. That's why I couldn't grow any facial hair back then. My jaw was like a friggin' razor, dude. Automatically cut any hair that was trying to grow. So I'm genuinely gonna try out these methods this week and see if it actually does anything. But before I do that, we need to learn about a few of these Looksmaxxing techniques. The number one thing that Looksmaxxers promote is a technique called mewing. And no, mewing isn't just repeatedly playing the last level of Pokemon Snap on N64. Sorry for gamer maxing again. So what is mewing? Let's find out. Mewing is a technique developed by Dr. John Mew, where you press the...
Shut the fuck up. That's fake, right? The guy's name is actually John Mew. Oh my god. I'm gamble maxing and debt maxing. Any tips? Yes. Stop. Go to a fucking meeting. Stop gambling, okay? Wait, is real? The guy's name is actually John Mew? Like, that's a joke, right? It's like saying my uncle works at Nintendo. His name is John Nintendo. That's actually wild if this is like a real...
The tongue against the palate to improve facial structure and jawline. How to mew. Close your mouth. Place your bottom front teeth just behind your upper front teeth. Flatten your tongue against the roof of the mouth. Move the tip of the tongue behind your teeth without touching. Hold for as long as you can, or as long as you want to. How mewing elevates...
Wait, what? That's for the tip of your tongue? Wait. Move the tip of your tongue behind your teeth without touching? Wait. Tip of the tongue behind your teeth to where?
Without touching. Hold for as long as you can. Teeth just behind your upper front teeth. Flatten your tongue against the roof of the mouth. Move the tip of the tongue behind your teeth without touching. Hold for as long as you can, or as long as you want to. How mewing elevates your overall look, better facial appearance, more muscular facial.
I don't understand. I feel like it doesn't change anything. What does it change? Someone said I threw up. Wait. The teeth placement is just how my teeth are placed in general. Like, it says like you put your teeth behind, like the bottom teeth a little bit behind like the top teeth. It's just like, okay, that's just how my that's just how my teeth are. So, but I don't understand the other part. Like, there's just this. Okay, here's when I'm not doing it. Okay, are you ready? And now here's when I am doing it. I feel like nothing changed.
Structure, improved profile.
I don't understand what it does. I saw some insult on TikTok saying that women don't have to deal with all the pressure that they do with Looksmaxxing. That's funny. Proper dental hygiene is the only thing that matters. You need to go to an orthodontist and dentist. Mewing is actually very bad for your jaw. It's fake, dog. I don't really understand what the fuck the jaw maxing part is. I genuinely thought that there was a way to do it, and I don't understand it.
Look, overall appeal, improved photogenic qualities, boosted lower face shape and alignment. And I read a lot about mewing. There's a lot of conflicting opinions about it, but WebMD says that there is no serious research that suggests mewing can change the shape of your jawline or help with other issues. Experts say it's unlikely you'll see any permanent change. But WebMD has also told me some pretty wildly untrue shit about my body over the years, so I don't know if I can trust them. I typed in tummy ache one time on WebMD and I got a phone call that said, "You're gonna die in 7 days." So for the next week, I am gonna be mewing all day long to see if it has any impact on my face.
You're in a constant state of stress on your face that could make your face look less round. I genuinely don't believe it. I don't think this is a real thing. My dental hygienist recommended me to start mewing to help with my sleep apnea. She's super weird though, and not a doctor. Yeah, brother, you probably need to get a CPAP machine or something.
Facial structure. Funnily enough, the last time I was at my dentist, they actually recommended that I rest my tongue on the top of my mouth because I grind my teeth so much when I'm working. So if my dentist is watching this video, they're probably kicking their feet. Right? Also, now that I think about it, a lot of the Looksmaxxing videos focus a lot on just taking good care of your teeth and making them really white and shiny and clean. So I think dentists are like secret Looksmaxxers. This is a pic of me and my dentist, by the way. Also, dude, the Looksmaxxing world has like so many phrases and terms that they use that I've had to ferociously Google over the past few days. And one of the terms they use is mogging. That word comes up a lot. You'll probably see it in some TikToks and stuff, so I should explain it. Mogging is a verb. It's like when you compare yourself to another man and you see them as uglier or weaker or just inferior in any sort of way. So when you stand next to them, like you're mogging them. So if a Looksmaxxer thinks he's better than you, he'll be like, get mogged. And that term created a joke like within the Looksmaxxing community where people would say they're going to Mogwarts, like Hogwarts, the school, but it's for everyone is just fucking, they're mewing the whole time, I guess. But the crazy thing is, somebody actually turned the fictional, like satirical Mogwarts joke into an actual online course?
What the hell is Mogwarts and why is it $40? After you join, you're invited to this private community. If you need any advice, you can post a thread about it or reach out to teachers like Keishami, Aaron, or myself. If you want their advice directly, they'll answer your DMs. You also get access to a library for textbooks on jaw, eye area, hair, and new editions every month. Then there's these regular Google Meets classes where you can actually talk face-to-face with your teachers to ask them personalized advice.
What's going on? What are we doing?
What are we doing? Did he say how to joke? Does he have a course on how to joke? By the way, that's dick maxing. Someone in the chat was saying how to dick max. That's dick maxing, okay? Jelking is dick maxing. This guy is scam maxing, okay? Mogwarts. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, Lord. How the fuck do you know these terms, Lamau, jelking with topical steroids. Wait, we talked about that on the Fear and episode, right?
Doing. I swear to God, dudes will turn anything into an online course. This is an epidemic, bro. Enough, okay? We're done. How about no more online courses, okay? Guys starting online courses is the new, yo, we should start a podcast. A guy will find like a $20 bill on the ground, and the next day he'll be like, yo, just launched my new online course.
What? Why does every term sound like 4chan shit? Because it is. It's all 4chan, PUA forums, and Reddit. That's where literally all of this shit came from.
Of course, how to find a $20 bill on the ground. There's only a couple spots left, so click the link, get in. It costs only $20, so at the very best case scenario, you'll break even. Sorry, back to this.
And for people asking like why I know this shit, because I used to go to all the bodybuilding forums and I used to read all this shit, dude. I'm a child of the internet, dog. Why do you think I know so much of the mental illness shit?
Mogwarts thing. It costs $40 a month to learn how to improve your looks. And as much as I can joke about it, like, this is sad. This is really sad, dude. If there are any young boys watching right now, don't fall for this shit, okay? These are people preying on your insecurities, and it's fucking gross. If you're a fucking teenager, you shouldn't even be worrying about this shit at all. Being a teenager is such a short time period of your life, and it does not fucking matter. Trust me. Just enjoy being an ugly teenager, all right? And not to mention, that's nerdy as hell to sign up for an online course. You know what I mean? You already have regular homework. You don't need Mogwarts homework, too. Sorry, let's get back to the methods. I found another TikTok from this video where he put, what was the best Looksmaxxing tip for you? And in brackets, besides jelking. And I've never heard of jelking before, so I Googled it, and I don't want to do that. I don't even want to fully explain it, and I don't even think I could without this video getting demonetized. Without getting too graphic, jelking is like if you went to Subway in order to...
Stop saying enjoy being a nerdy teenager. That's condescending to their reality. It's not fall if it has a 1% chance to success. They're riding. So men are women now. This is such a funny way to cover this, but it's kind of true. No, literally. It's not even wrong. Like this level of like objectification, ironically has been like somewhat self-imposed and not necessarily because it was like a marker for success in any way. It's just, that's why you don't really see it out in the wild for like most people. It's more so just like, it's like self-taught. You have to break your brain into like turning yourself into a woman in that regard. What do I mean by this? Patriarchy creates expectations placed upon women that they have to look a certain way all the time. Men oftentimes don't have those same expectations. Men are judged on different boundaries. Men are judged on different standards, right? And some of which, especially under what? Dude, if you say Hamas started the war, you get automatically banned on most streams. Whose streams are you getting banned on? I mean, it's a false information. Like, Hamas did not exist in 1948, but anyway. I saw him read his name. Deceiver 912. What? He's a deceiver. He's deceiving me. Anyway, men have different standards, but that's a really nuanced take. I used to kind of hate you because I saw my own thinking in you, I think. Man, what? I think it's cool to try to look your best, though. Yeah, no, I am not. Everybody calm down. I am not an advocate for looking like shit. I've never said stink max. I've never said like shit max, okay? Everybody's derail maxing right now. Please stop derailing me. I can't stop reading. I'm chat maxing. You know I can't stop reading the chat. Okay? No, I believe in self-improvement as well. I advocate for it all the time. But it's so funny that like the only people that advocate for self-improvement online are seemingly, or on average, they're such charlatans that like when it's a dude like me doing it, people go, "Oh, you're a pussy, you're soy, you're fake and gay, and also you probably hate when people improve themselves." And it's like, no, I just haven't made like a course out of it. I guess in order for all of these fucking dumbasses to take it seriously when I say the same shit, but in a more healthy way, okay, I have to like sell it to them as a Discord, like as a Discord advice column or something. It's so dumb. No, there's a lot. There's a lot of benefits to self-improvement. Working out, okay? Figuring out like a way to groom yourself to ensure that you have decent facial hair, decent haircut, you know? Figure out what works on the top of your dome. All that stuff is good. Okay? People just confusing basic hygiene with excessive beauty standards. Yeah, the problem is when you try to like reorient your jaw, which is not going to happen, you know? That's like a little weird. You can fake it and I guess make it look like you have a better jaw. It's called growing a beard. You know? It's a huge deal. Anyway, I won't listen to advice if they're not hidden behind a course paywall. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like so dumb.
A 6-inch, but then when you got the sandwich, you tried to like stretch it out into a foot long.
Number 12, cock.
That just seems impossible and also inappropriate for YouTube, so I'm not going to do that. Another TikTok I saw featured this guy reviewing some Looksmaxxing products. So let's take a look at that. Okay.
What?
10 out of 10. I think I tracked down the exact product that he used. It looks like this Myena Sports Jaw Exerciser for men and women. So I ordered one of those and I'm gonna try it this week to give my jaw a fucking gnarly workout. And the next object he used is called a gua sha stone.
Okay. Bro bought a fucking Pitbull chew toy as a human. Okay? That's crazy. That's one way to give yourself like actual jaw damage. How did this happen?
I've never heard of this before, but gua sha is actually a traditional Chinese medicine practice that dates back like thousands of years. And it's said to have many benefits like smoothing wrinkles, getting rid of puffiness, promoting circulation, etc. And since it's been used in China for like thousands of years, it only makes sense for white people to be like, yo, fucking check out this brand new thing I found. And pretty much every Looksmaxxer I've seen recommends using one of these. So I got one. Yes, bitches. Another pivotal
So I don't know what that shit is.
Aspect of Looksmaxxing
that also seems fake.
That is apparently very important is your posture. I have fucking terrible posture because I sit at my computer all day long, editing and writing. Even when I'm like genuinely relaxing, I have the posture of like a deflated balloon animal, dude. It's so sad to look at. I have the posture of a soft penis.
17K posture checking currently.
I literally look like Randall from Recess sometimes. It's rough, dude. So I think this is gonna be tough for me to fix that, but while I was researching ways to improve my posture, I found a device that you can like stick to your back and it like vibrates whenever you slouch. So I ordered that one too to fix my posture. And I'm sure this is gonna work wonders and not be annoying at all. And the final product that Looksmaxxers recommend is chewing gum. But not just any chewing gum, hard chewing gum. So I ordered...
Is it Fulham? Because like the OG 4chan dudes actually chew Fulham, which is a Turkish gum. It's like organic. It's real gum.
Some jawliner facial fitness.
What the fuck? Americans have made fitness chewing gum? That's so funny. Yeah. White River, I don't know if you knew this. Turks in the chat. Did you guys know that American incels specifically order Fulham gum? fun. It even gives you a what's the English word for fall? Like your future prediction. I'm forgetting the fucking name. God damn it. Fortune. Thank you. Kafayı yemişler. Evet, manyak hepsi Amerikalıların. Yeah, it's it has a fortune in it. It's the worst gum of all time. It's tasteless.
Chewing gum as well. I'm realizing now a lot of these products are jaw focused. So by the end of the week, dude, I'm gonna look like fucking Crimson Chin, dude. I'm excited. Now these methods haven't been that crazy so far, aside from the fucking gel thing. But there are some other Looksmaxxing methods that are just straight up insane. And
Turkish jaw astrology? No, Turks don't chew it for jaw maxing purposes. They chew it because it's a gum. It's like the oldest gum. It's literally like it's like super old. And ironic because like it's literally flavorless. It's awful. I hate it.
Not make a video about it without addressing them. The craziest one is a method called bone smashing, which is exactly what it sounds like. I don't know how many people are like seriously doing this, but bone smashing is when you take like a hammer or a rock or a similar hard object and literally fucking break the bones in your face in the hope that they will heal in a certain way that will make you look more attractive, which is fucking gnarly. I feel like that's like the human equivalent of when your computer isn't working, so you just start fucking smacking it in the hopes that that will fix something. And obviously don't fucking do that. And I'm not gonna do that in this video, mostly because I don't think I have the balls to fucking break my own bone. If I was gonna do that, I'd have to go to like a construction site and start making fun of the fucking workers so they would come and hit my face for me. Hey, nice pylon, pussies. How about you all pylon these nuts? Here we go. Don't worry, guys, I'm not actually gonna do any bone smashing. That's your mother's job. She's smashing my bone till I gel. And the interesting thing about Looksmaxxing is the people who are into it have a really strange obsession with their faces looking a very specific way. They view the attractiveness of men on a very objective level, and I'll show you what I mean. I found a really weird TikTok account where they give like extremely detailed reviews on how attractive certain men are.
How attractive is Cillian Murphy? Cillian has equal facial thirds, blue eyes with a positive canthal tilt, low set, thick and slightly positively tilted eyebrows. His jawline visibility is excellent and he has a wide lower third. He's got high set cheekbones and a good mid-face ratio. He has full lips, his hair texture is good, and his skin has a great complexion.
Okay, like... What the fuck are you talking about? You sound insane. What are you saying? Also, I'll have you know, at the end of this video, they don't even say no homo, so...
This is gayer than gay sex? Dude, this is beyond gay sex. Fellas, we have moved beyond it. Okay? We need a different word for this, okay?
What the fuck? Like, do people actually judge other people's attractiveness like this? I feel like this is serial killer shit, right? Wow, slightly positively tilted eyebrows, equal facial thirds, positive canthal tilt. Oh my god.
Look at that subtle off-white coloring.
Like, these people are so obsessed with all having the exact same type of face. Is that really the world you want to live in? Where everybody looks the exact fucking same? Every dude is walking around with the same fucking jaw shape, same eyes, same lips, same fucking... That's boring, dude. Wake up, sheeple.
I think there's something really funny about, like, this being this level of deranged. And you got it from, like... You straight up got it from breaking your brain. Like you would break your jaw with bone maxing or whatever it's fucking called. You did forum maxing a little too much, which is now readily available on TikTok, by the way, which is so funny.
We need weird looking fuckers, alright? We need dudes who look like medieval babies. We need fucking freaks, dude. We need straight up oddballs, you know what I mean? Those are the people you remember. But these Looksmaxxers get fucking hyper fixated on the features that they think they need, like hunter eyes, for example. It's tough to lock down a real definition of what hunter eyes are, but I think from what I've read, it's like when you have eyes that point like up, like that way, like this guy.
Yeah, bro, positive cancel tilt. Like, what do you mean? And not a negative one. Typical negative cancel tilt, Andy.
One thing. the Green Goblin. You know, I'm something of a mewer myself. But thankfully, there is a way to get hunter eyes if you don't have them. Okay. All right.
What is he doing?
Okay.
What's really funny about a lot of this is that, like, they're just young. Like, a lot of these people have supple skin because they're like 16. And that's just how it works. Like, most of these people are just young as fuck. So, like, yeah, no shit, dude. I know. Well, moisturizing is good, though. That's good. At least that's, like, good.
All right. So, pretty much just finger the hell out of my face. I realize that this guy makes a lot of videos about how to...
I feel like you're accepting the fact that it works now. Wait, what? I'm not. It's so stupid.
Achieve the Looksmaxxing look. And in another video, he claims that in order to make your face more symmetrical, you need to stop sleeping on one side and start sleeping on your back. And I'm just gonna say right now, I'm not fucking doing that. I'd rather have the most asymmetrical face in the world than get fucking sleep paralysis. Okay, so sorry, you guys go right ahead and you can tell the hat man I say, get a new hat. Put the fedora down, bro. You think the hat man in New York has like a fucking Yankees fitted on? Some fucking Tims. Hey, yo, let me get a sleep paralysis the Aki way. Sure. And this other video I found has some jaw exercises we can do. All right.
Why is he sweating?
Okay, these seem pretty doable.
What the fuck's he doing? Why is he like, he's jaw maxing so hard he's sweating? Oh my God. Gua Sha definitely works. Just a lymphatic drainage. It makes your face less puffy, more defined.
You gotta make sure your parents aren't home when you do this, right? And they walk in, you think you're getting fucking possessed. The power of Christ compels you. Also, dude, it's really funny. I looked through this guy's account and like every video, he's like looking to the side. Every fucking video, dude. It's like, what's the point of improving your looks if you can't even show all of your looks, right? You're just showing the one angle, dude. It's really fun to imagine this guy doing that in real life as well. Congrats on getting your license. I'll just need you to look right at the camera for the picture.
I think one of the funniest parts about like the way people look is that they can also greatly manipulate it through camera angles, especially on TikTok, through filters, through lighting. So like you don't actually get to see what a person truly looks like anyway. So getting advice from them on how to look better, I guess, quote unquote, is even funnier. Cause like you don't know what they look like in real life. Have you guys never seen someone that you see on camera and then you meet them in real life and you're like, what the fuck? You look so different.
If that's all right. No, I feel like this is fine. I'm sorry, man. That's the rules. No, not just your eyes. I need, like, all of you. I need you to turn to face me. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know if I can do that. Look, I'm sorry, man.
Says the guy with a ring light. I don't have a ring light. What do you mean? I have an Elgato light. I'm in a studio, my man. What are you talking about? Like, this is my living room / studio where I make content professionally, okay? Like, what do you want me to do? This is my job, homie. Also, you see me out in the wild. I IRL stream and shit. It's not like, I don't think I look different.
And I don't make the rules. Okay, fine. Okay, holy shit. Are you okay? Take the fucking picture! Alright, man. Okay, I think we've covered most of the aspects of Looksmaxxing. I've got a good amount of techniques, methods, and products that I can implement into my daily routine, and I think it's time for me to try these out to see if it makes a difference on my appearance. I took a picture
on camera. Yeah, of course, dude. It's like different filters look different, or different lenses look different too, like make you look different.
What my face looks right now, so we can compare that to the end of the week to see if it actually fucking worked. So from now on, I'm only gonna break my
prove you can manipulate behind a camera. Yeah, no, this is perfect proof. This is actually perfect proof. Yeah. She just mogged all of us.
mewing streak to talk to the camera. Okay, so see you later.
I'm butt mogging Zoomers every day though. Like that's what I was doing. I was butt mocking extra Emily at the gym when I was maxing.
So I decided my first day would be my ultimate Mew day. I was going to keep my tongue pressed to the top of my mouth all day long. Everything I did that day, I kept my mouth shut. I made a delicious looking breakfast sandwich, but I unfortunately...
God damn, that shit looks fire. What the fuck?
Couldn't eat it without disrupting my mewing, so I just gazed upon it instead. It tasted so good, maybe. I watched the movie Saltburn and I mewed the whole time, and it's a good thing because that bathtub scene made me puke, but none of it came out of my mouth. All day my wife was trying to talk to me, but I could not falter. A man's gotta mew what a man's gotta mew. I was walking in my bedroom and I stubbed my toe, and I wanted to scream so bad, but I couldn't mess up my streak. So I marched forward, brushed my teeth the best I could, then went to bed. So since I do a lot of videos that require me to actively engage with different weird communities on TikTok, my For You page is constantly changing into different versions of dog shit. And the more Looksmaxxing content I searched up and engaged with, the more Looksmaxxing content would organically show up on my For You page. And I saw tons of videos. Dude, I even saw a post from a Looksmaxxer.
The funniest part about the mewing shit is that so many people now say that, like, oh, you're mewing, aren't you? You're mewing. Yeah, man, I'm mewing every day.
You're saying that drinking regular tap water is making us ugly. Now, I don't think that's true at all, but regular tap water can get pretty boring, which is why I love using today's sponsor, Air Up. Folks, Air Up is a completely new and unique hydration experience. Did you know our sense of smell is responsible for 80% of what we taste? Think about it. Remember when you were a kid plugging your nose while eating Brussels sprouts so you didn't have to taste it? Well, Air Up uses that same logic, but the opposite. All I gotta do is choose one of the many different scent pods available. My favorite is peach, personally. Pop that on the top of the bottle, fill it up with tap water, and simply pull up the pod to activate the magic of scent-based taste. Because I'm just drinking plain old tap water, but my silly caveman brain is tasting peach. It's wild. And if I feel like going back to regular drinking water without any flavor for some reason, all I gotta do is push the pod back down. Simple as that. So if you want to start this new year on the right foot and start drinking more water every day, Air Up is the best way to do it, in my opinion. So click the link in my description to discover this completely new and unique hydration experience for yourself. Okay, thank you so much to Air Up for sponsoring this video. I seriously cannot recommend them enough. I'm literally slurping on this thing all day like a goddamn guinea pig, okay? I drink it at my podcast studio. I'm drinking it when I'm working. It's all the time, dude. And I seriously love it, and I would recommend it to anybody. So I hope you check them out because it also helps me out when you check out the sponsor. So everybody wins here, dude. Okay, thanks again to Air Up. Back to the video. Another Looksmaxxing TikTok video.
We know you're never going to get sponsored by this company. Have you used this form from any of your friends, and how stupid is it? Dude, I have no idea. I'm never going to get sponsored by them, but it just sounds fucking ridiculous.
I was served featured a man telling me
I don't like talking shit about this company because it sponsors all of my friends on YouTube. It's like one of those companies that sponsors literally all of my friends on YouTube. So I feel weird talking shit about it, but it's such a funny product. It's like, yeah, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to tell you about Smell Water. That's right. Love smelly water. Yeah, smell maxing my water.
That the way I walk is making me ugly. That's why the statue of David is so handsome. He doesn't move. He's just fucking standing all the time, right? We don't know if he has an ugly walk.
Most men are walking rushed with their head down to avoid eye contact. Look straight ahead when you walk. To do this, starting with number 1, never hide your thumbs. This makes you seem nervous, almost as if you have something to hide. Number 2, you want to sway your shoulders. Number 3, you should always walk around as if there is this straight line running from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know that there was a correct or incorrect way to walk. It seems pretty stressful to worry about that type of shit, if I'm being honest. But like the idea of Looksmaxxing is to like stand out, right? Be memorable. What if I just fucking crab walk?
I used to watch this guy back in 2016 with Kurtis, or the guy who's teaching you how to walk right. Because, like, I don't think this guy was popping on TikTok in 2016.
Crab maxing, dude. Sorry, what did he say again? He said, never hide your thumbs. Swear.
It's so weird that this guy's like, yeah, what's up, dude? Fix your posture, but like in a not gay style. You know what I mean? Fixing your posture normally for the sake of having good posture, lame, soy shit, Looksmaxxing, alpha male shit. He's a fashion YouTuber that pivoted to TikTok. Oh no.
Weigh your shoulders and then walk like there's a straight line from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Okay, thumbs, shoulders, line. Okay. And with my new manly hot guy walk mastered, another day of Looksmaxxing was complete. Crab walking, S tier. All day I've been subconsciously keeping my tongue at the top of my mouth all day long, you know, to get that nice jawline, right? I've been mewing all fucking day. It does feel a little weird because I'm just so not used to it. And I've also had like an irrational fear of swallowing.
It's not good posture to stick your ass out. It's actually bad posture. Good posture is supposed to be like tucking your butt in a little bit and then automatically having your front pull, like your front lower abs pull it. As I was explaining to Extra Emily on her stream at the gym. You're not supposed to stick your butt out. You're supposed to activate your core. I feel bad because this is good advice wrapped in the shittiest packaging. Yeah.
My tongue ever since I saw someone do it on TV one time. So that's been sort of tough to overcome. I'm just like subconsciously in my head, I'm just like, you know, always mewing, always got to be, the tongue is always on the top. It'd be cool if I could put like, if I could rub like some, maybe I'll rub like some salami or pepperoni on the top roof of my mouth.
Bro, this was such a long fucking take. How did you read it, Bunny? Say ebooks and respond. This guy got clapped. Now, right now. All right, let's
put my tongue up there, have a little salty snack. Just spitballing here for Looksmaxxing products that you can make in the future. Speaking of Looksmaxxing products, let's try one of those out. All right, so I got this gum. It's called Facial Fitness Chewing Gum, mint, vegan, ultra tough, train your jaw and facial features. And the statue of David here. I didn't know David was fucking mewing, dude. Michelangelo.
Number 12, cock.
This is a very hard / tough fitness chewing gum where every chewing process strains the jaw and facial muscles. That's why I recommend chewing the gum for no longer than 10-15 minutes every other day. Why? What's gonna happen if I do it every day? It can have a laxative effect if consumed in excess. All right, so I guess we'll just crack into this. See how it goes. Oh God, holy shit. Fucking big ass piece of gum, bro. Look at this fucking thing, dude. I could put that on my bed, use it as a pillow, dude. Look how big this thing is, dude. Looking ass gum. Down the hatch, I guess.
What?
Okay, so there was a big sort of snap at the first bite as I broke it in half. Ah. Fuck this. This sucks. And here's the thing. How long have I been chewing this? 10 seconds? Taste is already gone. I want to start tasting blood, I think. Because of how much I've chipped my fucking teeth. What the fuck is in these? Can have a laxative effect if consumed in excess. Haha, good. What did I just put into my mouth? Laxative is diarrhea, right?
Yeah, good Looksmaxxing requires you to chew a rock that makes you piss out of your asshole.
Right? Good. Ugh. It's making me sick. Okay.
No, it's not the Turkish gum. Fulham doesn't break like that.
I'm gonna chew this for 10 minutes, but I will say this. I feel like Looksmaxxers, they put a lot of emphasis on having like clean teeth, right? But I don't think it matters how fucking clean your teeth are if they're all chipped from chewing fucking gum this hard, dude. I think it's easy to take care of your teeth if you only have fucking one of them, dude. It's a lot easier. Also, dude, if I asked for a piece of gum for one of my friends and they handed me one of these, I'm fucking them up. I'm taking a hammer to their face, and not in the good kind. The packaging recommended chewing the gum for 10 minutes, so that's what I did. And let me tell you, this was one of the most unenjoyable things I have ever done in my entire life. Felt like I was chewing on like a really tough piece of meat, and I hated every second of it. Even Kiwi hated it, and I don't blame him. I'm getting mugged. I'm getting mugged by you, Kiwi. That moment when you get mugged by your dog. And after 10 minutes that felt like 10 hours, I spat that piece of garbage in the fucking garbage. Okay. 0 out of 10. This shit fucking sucks, dude. Also, I figured I would start ranking these methods and techniques in a tier list as we go on. It might help to visually illustrate how these different methods hold up. So the jawliner gum, that's gonna go D tier. This shit fucking sucks, man. It loses its flavor in 2 seconds. Feels like you're chewing on a sock. It just sucks. And it makes you want to puke, okay? Bad gum. And also mewing, I think I'm gonna put A, because it's easy and I don't know, it's kind of funny. Later that day, I decided to try out the Hunter Eyes exercise because I want my eyes to look just like Hunter Biden's. So cute. The blinking exercise felt weird as hell. I fucking really hated that one because my eyes were making little slimy clicking noises whenever I blinked, and it really freaked me out. And the whole time I was doing this, I just kept thinking, like, is this really how malleable our faces are? You just move around and your face stays like that, dude? Like we're fucking Play-Doh? But that Play-Doh. Okay. I followed all the exercises from that TikTok, but after a while, I started to get pretty bored, so I started messing around in the mirror and remembered this thing I used to do a lot when I was a kid where I grabbed my lips and stuck my tongue out because I thought it made me look like a goat. And yeah, sorry, it's still hilarious. I guess I am the goat. So I think I'm gonna put the Hunter Eyes exercises in the C tier because some of them felt kind of nice, but most of them made my eyes feel weird and itchy. But I will be putting my goat impression in the S tier because that was hilarious. The next day, I decided to try out the little posture fixing vibrator I bought. So let's see how that went. Okay, morning guys. It is about 10:30. Today I'm gonna try out this this posture thing. Because even in this fucking video right now, I'm slouching like fucking crazy, which is really annoying. I'm gonna try out this Upright Go S. I could have sworn they made a product that like zapped you every time you slouched, and I was trying to find that, but I feel like that might have been a dream. But this is kind of what it is. Like, it's kind of the same thing. This is sort of like a dog collar, but for people with bad posture. I don't think dog collars are for dog posture. Sorry, this is a clip from like 5 minutes in the future from then. Posture, that's the joke I should have made. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at this packaging here. Take control of your posture. Real-time posture feedback. Use daily goals that are personalized and based on your performance to improve your posture. See your daily posture stats and keep track of your progress over time. Tiny device, huge impact. I know a little something about that. Backed by science. We apply biofeedback science to create cognitive awareness that empowers behavior change. Multiple studies conclude that using upright devices results in positive health outcomes. Designed to fit every back. Yeah, I'd hope so. Is this it here? Oh, it's pretty small. I know a little something about that. Okay, I just realized I forgot that I have to charge it. So I'm gonna charge this and then we'll get back to it. But I feel like I just bought a little vibrator. So that's pretty fun.
A few hours later.
Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half. My vibrator is fully charged. I gotta download an app. Yes! Because fucking everything has a fucking app these days. What the hell are we doing, guys? Everything you buy, it's gotta come with an app. You gotta download an app.
Yeah, she's still on drugs. She's like getting better though.
Bananas the other day, and it was like, download the banana app to track your...
When she was, originally she was so zooted that like her tail was down. Like it normally curls up always. But she couldn't even carry her tail upwards.
Banana intake. Corporate bigwigs, man. Okay, welcome to Upright. Hi. Find out when you're slouching with a gentle buzz. Get a nice buzz going.
I'm a male. I'm a man.
How many hours a day do you spend sitting? Oh my gosh. Let's do 7 to 10. Some main reasons for ordering this product. Look better. Nice. Okay. Relax, it's not that big of a deal. Place your Go on your upper back vertically. Put it anywhere that's easy to reach. Okay. The fuck? Okay, so it's all set. Okay, so that's green. And then if I slouch...
That's actually not bad. What the fuck?
Yeah, wow. Okay, so it works. I can definitely see how that could be annoying. What's like the threshold? If I'm like there... Dude, even a little bit. Okay, well...
What are you looking at? Hi! Place.
Fuck, I just did it again. Okay, I guess I'm gonna wear this like all day and see how it goes. I gotta do some work also, some writing, so this will be...
This actually is not bad. I feel like this is Definitely good.
An interesting day to see how it goes. If I'm okay, yep, it went again. I'm probably gonna get super annoyed with this because I'm already annoyed. But so far, it's working pretty well. And I like this little guy. He kind of does what I do. All right, cool. Posture is gonna be goated by the end of this. Back to mewing. Sorry. Fucking vibrated again. Jesus. Okay. Later that night, I had to memorize some lines for an audition, and I figured that would be the perfect time to test out the posture
Look at his
vibrator.
posture.
And right off the bat, I was slouching like fucking crazy, and it's probably because I've been slouching for the past 29 years. But even with the constant vibrating on my back, it was incredibly difficult to stop just going back to the default fucking gamer posture. But I will say the vibrator did exactly what it claimed to do. And it was really annoying if I'm being honest. Every time it vibrated, in my head I had this like,
bro, you're fucking up. You need a desk max. It's so obvious. He needs to raise his monitor more. That's it. So you naturally like, it's not like weird. It's not it's organic.
Battle, this debate, right? I was like, what's more annoying? This occasional vibrating right now, or the years of discomfort I will inevitably experience if I don't fix my current posture? And I think the obvious answer to that question is the vibrating right now. Because the vibrating is right now. The years of discomfort, what the fuck? When's that? When is that? Years? It's in the future? What even is that? The future doesn't exist, okay? There's only right now. But anyways, I figured I would put the posture vibrator in the A tier. It is super annoying, but like it really works. Like every time it vibrates, it's annoying as hell. So you're like, okay, I don't want that to happen again. I'm gonna straighten up. Okay, initial thoughts. I've been wearing it for about a half hour. This is only really beneficial if you're just fucking sitting at a desk, because if you try to do anything else while you're wearing this vibrating thing, it will vibrate whenever you bend down at all. So I just started like tidying up my office a little bit, and every time I bend down, it started vibrating. So that's a little annoying. I don't think I'll be able to wear it all day, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just learn to adapt the rest of my life completely upright. And the next day, I decided to try out some of those jaw exercises from the Sideways Man. And these were hilarious because this is Looksmaxxing, right? You're supposed to like, it's supposed to make you feel good about yourself. I've never felt uglier in my whole life while doing these exercises. This one especially, dude, I look like a fish that washed up on a beach. And if I'm being honest, none of these exercises felt like I was like actually doing anything. It didn't feel like I was getting like a good jaw workout. It kind of just felt like I was straining my jaw over and over again. Like, who am I? Your mom? Jaw exercises, C tier. Because I never want to see myself doing those ever again. At this point in my Looksmaxxing journey, I couldn't tell if any progress was actually being made. Sometimes it seemed like it was even getting worse. But later that night, I decided to try out the other product I purchased, the Gua Sha Stone. I looked up a video from someone who actually knew what they were doing, because I don't trust a British Looksmaxxing child on TikTok to tell me what to...
Damn, bro, come on, that's racist. He was like, I found an Asian woman. You know, one of them Asian rocks.
To do with it. I don't have any proof that guy's British, but sometimes you can just tell, you know? So I followed along with this instructional video from Tina Enjo, and this was such a nice change of pace from the other products and methods. The music was calming, the Gua Sha Stone felt really nice on my skin, and it actually felt really relaxing. Okay, so I just did my first Gua Sha. Wish I had somewhere to clip this microphone. Ow, why'd I even try that? Yeah, first impressions felt fucking awesome, man. It felt really relaxing. I mean, it makes sense as people have been doing it for fucking thousands of years, so obviously there's some benefits to it. And watching this video compared to the TikTok that I found out about it in, it's just crazy to see both ends of the self-care spectrum. On one side, you have like calming videos like this, and on the other side of the spectrum is like, get yourself.
Is lymphatic drainage real? Or is that also, I feel like it's something that chiropractors tell you about, but maybe it's real. I don't know. It sounds, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? Like, it sounds like some shit that your chiropractor would tell you, and you're like, okay. Oh my God. Look at her head. Look at her head. Oh, fuck. She woke up. She was literally this. She was nodding. She was nodding. She's drug maxing. They put her on drugs because she had to get an x-ray to see if she was actually pregnant or not.
Open the hammer, break your fucking jaw. It's just really interesting. So the gua sha stone, that's S tier. Loved it, no notes.
Time for gum.
Goofy piece of gum, dude. What the hell is this bullshit? And the taste is already gone. I don't know what it is about this gum, but whenever I chew it, I want to throw up. Is that normal? I then decided to try playing some video games while wearing my posture corrector. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't think being an epic gamer could get any lamer. But playing video games with perfect posture has got to be the dorkiest thing I've ever done in my life. I want to steal my own lunch money and give myself a swirly just watching this video.
What, you're going to be a grandpa? No, man. No, she's not actually pregnant. Her body thinks she is, though, so it's producing pregnancy hormones.
Video back, dude. It just sucks how well that posture vibrator works, you know? It sucks. Fucking hate this little thing, man. I hate it. I should just, should just friggin' shove it. I should shove it up my butt or something. What? Yeah, that'll show it. It would suck for me, right? That'll teach it a lesson, right? And the next day, I had one final Looksmaxxing product to test out. It's a new day, new fucking product to try. I'm gonna do the jaw exerciser. I'm curious to see the details of this because it looks just like you gotta chew on something from the video, right? You just gotta...
This is a Kong toy.
That's the tutorial. It's a video of a guy going like,
this is a Kong toy. This is a Kong chew toy that you normally get for your dog. It's like a pit bull toy.
Whoa. Yo. Okay, never mind. I think after this, I'm gonna have to try intelligence maxing. I'm gonna take a video of this so you know what I'm talking about, but this little thing, it says 30 pounds, 40 pounds, and 50 pounds. So that means pressure, like 30 pounds of pressure it takes to squeeze it. But in my head, I was like, that's how much they weigh. Genuinely in my head, I was like, how do these weigh a collective
13 minus 50.
120 pounds, and I'm just carrying it all willy-nilly in my hand. Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking idiot. Place both exercisers between the molar teeth. Position the units where it feels comfortable. Hollow surfaces should be facing up and down, and the Mayena logos facing sideways. Squeeze and release the units using your molar teeth. Chewing motion should be a straight up and down and not a circular motion. Make sure to apply repetitive squeezing exercises with a light force and not bite too hard on the silicone units, okay? Repeat the exercise until you feel your jaw is tired. We suggest doing a 20-30 repetitions at a time and a few sets per day? Yo! Running out of storage on my phone. Perfect. 500 gigabytes? Not enough still? Perfect. So yeah, these definitely look like they're easy to choke on, you know? It feels like an eraser. And I've chewed on my fair share of erasers growing up, so I think this will be just like that. If I was a baby, this would be the cause of my death. I can say that confidently. All right, here we go. Come on, molar. I started my jaw exercise and it seemed to be going fine. You know, I was munching on those things and I could feel my jaw getting a nice workout. But then all of a sudden I got like super nauseous out of nowhere.
Oh, dude.
Okay, great.
I feel that.
I love these. Sorry, I didn't mean to gag like that.
Dude, this is like, I feel like this would happen to me too. Like, if I was like chewing on something like that, that's like hard to chew. Honest to God, I feel like I would also feel like I want to throw up.
I think I just have a really bad gag reflex, but yeah, those make me want to throw up. And my jaw feels tired. So that I guess it works. I also, when I was chewing those, I had like a split second. I was like, imagine choking on these and dying. And that's how I go. The embarrassment I would feel would be worse than dying, I think. I guess it said to do a couple sets a day, so I'll do another one later just to see how it goes. Maybe I won't puke that time, but mewing's a lot easier. So I'm gonna put those little jaw exercisers in the C tier. I would put them in the D tier, but I did feel my jaw muscles getting a good exercise, and also I didn't choke and die on them. If I would have died though, these would be in the D tier. D stands for dead. Also, I've been thinking that, like, the more I mew, because I've been doing it like all day, every day for the past like week almost. The more I do it, the more I'm seeing the benefits. Not just for like the jaw, that I haven't really seen too much of that yet, but like I just think life would be easier for guys in general if we all just mewed all the time. Because if you're mewing, you're not talking. And if you're not talking, you're not gonna say any dumb shit. So ladies, if you want to get your boyfriend to stop saying dumb shit all the time, make him start mewing, dude. It's well, actually, what am I saying? Like any.
He's literally describing what you do to a dog to get the dog's like energy and excitement out. This is so funny that men have decided to purchase chew toys for themselves.
Straight women are watching my videos. Ladies, if you want to get your girlfriend to stop saying a bunch of dumb shit, get him on the mew train, all right?
It's also weird because, like, it's weird because, like, isn't this exactly the type of thing that is not good for you? Like, the whole principle behind, you know, clenching your jaw, like, that's a bad thing.
All right, it was my final day of Looksmaxxing. I've done every exercise, I've tried every product, I've walked every walk. So I figured the final day would be the perfect day to cram everything into one final Looksmaxxing day. I started off with some jaw exercises that only really just hurt my mouth. I then tried to get some work done while mewing with perfect posture. I was typing and clicking like crazy. To be honest, I was so focused on my posture, I didn't even realize what I was doing. And when I looked up at my screen to see what I have created, I was pretty impressed. I did a quick jaw exercise with my little vomit inducers, and I hated every second of it. I hate these things, okay? They're bad. I then went into the bathroom and got really excited because I got to do my gua sha routine again. And this was really relaxing and I felt very calm. This was the best part of my day. And as soon as I was done, I went back into losing my goddamn fucking mind. This is what 1 week of Looksmaxxing does to a motherfucker. This was the lowest point of the week. I've done so much, and I don't think there's been any impact on my appearance. There's definitely been an impact on my fucking brain, but what's the point of that? Who cares? You can't even see my fucking brain. I wish my head was see-through. I got to such a low point that I was even considering the forbidden Looksmaxxing tactic. But then I decided the Hammer was actually a really nice guy, and he would never hit me in the face. And that's what I said. Hammer, I hardly know her. And later that night, I popped in another piece of jawliner gum while I had the posture corrector on, and this was a mistake.
Yeah, we won't do much with anything, though. I mean, I think there's some truth to what you're saying. Like, yeah, if you go to the gym for a week, you're not going to see changes. However, a lot of this stuff is like bullshit anyway.
This was the most annoying 10 minutes of my life. I would be focused on not puking from this gum, and then the thing would buzz on my back. And it was just a constant loop of that until I threw in the towel. I can't fucking wear this thing anymore, man. Move my neck one thing is like, Fuck that. I fucking hate this gum. Yeah! And with that, I was finally done my week of Looksmaxxing.
And the result!
Alright, well, it's been about a week of trying out these Looksmaxxing products and implementing these daily exercises and routines. And it's time to find out if any of that had any impact whatsoever on my appearance. I just took a photo at the same angle as the original one from a week ago. So let's see the results. Do you guys see any difference? It actually does kind of look like my jaw got a little sharper, which is a little weird. I mean, that's got to be an angle thing, I'm sure, right? There's no way that actually fucking worked in the last week, right? Oh, sorry, it looks different because I edited the picture. This is what I actually look like now. Pretty fucking similar. Yeah, there's no difference, okay? And that's how easy it is to lie to people about the results of Looksmaxxing. So
fucking got him, dude. Freaking got his ass, dude.
You can sell them Mogwarts classes and jaw exercisers. I'm sure we could zoom in and, you know, try to dissect very minimal changes, but I don't think there are any from what I've seen. You can do that for yourself in your own spare time if you're one of those people, like without a job. And sure, you could say it takes longer to see results. But if something takes longer than a week to see results, it's not worth your time. Okay, never mind. That's not the lesson here. To be honest, I can totally see how easy it is to fall down the Looksmaxxing pipeline. It's a community that's a little bit more self-aware of its absurdity than the other similar ideologies in the manosphere. And I never want to discourage people from wanting to improve their health. But Looksmaxxing kind of does the opposite of what it's intending sometimes. Obsessing over your features that much is not good for your brain. But also at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and say everything about Looksmaxxing is wrong. Having good posture and taking good care of your teeth, I'd agree with that any day. Smashing your bones, stretching your junk, and chewing on rocks parading as gum? Don't do any of those things ever, obviously. Through everything I tried,
Just go to the gym and figure out facial hair. What kind of facial hair works for your face? And what kind of hairstyle works for the top of your dome.
I think the strangest part of this week was just like staring at myself for long periods of time, combing through every detail, looking for improvements, searching for a sign of a sharper jawline, and not being able to see any. All I saw was just me. I looked at myself in the mirror, and the face that looks back at me today is not the same face I saw when I looked in the mirror 20, 10, 5, or even 1 year ago. I've never had a say in how my face was going to change.
Okay, but he's downplaying the benefits of gelatin. Yeah, don't do that. I'm pretty sure that'll break your dick.
Over the years, and I love that. We should all love that. And if I'm being honest, the more I did these exercise and methods this week, the more I thought to myself, God, I hope this doesn't actually change my face. Because then my face wouldn't be mine, right? It wouldn't be my fucking face. I think the overall message I'm trying to convey, which is very base level, but I know it's hard, but I think you should at least try to love the things that make you unique. You got a big nose, that's badass. You can smell more stuff. You know, if you've got orange hair, then that's fine. If you have an outie belly button that you hate or something, then that's actually fair. I agree with that. Outie belly buttons are weird as fuck. And also,
true, dude. What the fuck? True.
The other lesson is don't hit yourself with a hammer and start crab walking. I can't be the only guy doing it, okay? I need all claws on deck. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed already, what the hell are you doing? Press the button, okay? As soon as you press the subscribe button, you become a valued citizen of Kurtistown. If you didn't know, Kurtistown is the best place to live in the world. And I'm the mayor of Kurtistown, so you have to be nice to me. It's the law, okay? So come along, come live here. We're steadily approaching 5 million, okay? So get in now. All right, you know what else to do. Like the video, leave a comment if you want. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Check my description for all the other stuff I'm doing. Check out my special.
The more important lesson here is that women will smell the insecurity of a guy says mogging or job maxing long before she'll go to the second non-coke bathroom of the after party. Yeah. Kurdistan. All right. That's all I got for today. I'm tired. Short day. Only 8 hours and 30 minutes. I mean, what